Hello my people, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I welcome you once again to Inspiration Gist with Dora. Yes, here we talk about real life issues that affect us in our society. We give our opinions, we have opportunity to air our views. This morning, today, I want to bring latest updates concerning OSINACHI NWACHUKWU's death. Yes, we know about a Christian singer, OSINACHI NWACHUKWU, who was allegedly murdered by her husband. Yes, OSINACHI, according to reports, died of injuries sustained from abuse, physical abuse by her husband, Mr. Peter Nwachukwu. We know all the story that has been out there. We know the story, but today I have updates concerning this matter. Yes, the first update, as you may or may not have heard, is that the federal government has slammed Mr. Peter Nwachukwu with a 23-count charge. Yes, finally, he has been, formally charged by the federal government. And in the charges include murder, emotional abuse, psychological abuse, and all that. So you know now that emotional abuse is an offense, is a crime. You don't abuse your spouse emotionally, because this is an offense. Even though you don't abuse your spouse physically, but some people abuse their spouses emotionally. Today, you're learning that you don't abuse anyone emotionally. It's also against the law. The second update is that OSINACHI NWACHUKWU's burial arrangement has been concluded by the family. Yes, according to reports, the burial date has been fixed for the 25th of June 2022. Yes, so finally, this lady will be laid to rest. All things being equal, on the 25th of June this year, 2022. That's an update. You need to have that the back of your mind. You need to prepare to support this lady even in death. She has contributed so much, in her ministry to better people's life, to touch people's life. Yes. The third update I have for you concerning this matter, this one I want you to talk about. I want you to add your opinion to, yes, I want you to say your opinion in the comment section. And this is that the family is seeking divorce in death. Yes, the family of OSINACHI NWACHUKWU is seeking divorce in death. Yes, at this point, I want to tell you people, I want to inform you that the Igbo tradition, yes, has provision for this. Traditionally, someone could be, divorced in death. For those of you who think that Igbo people support maltreatment of women, or, that people maltreating their wives, they can handle their wives as if they bought them at a price, from a supermarket. It's those who don't understand the Igbo tradition. The Igbo tradition take it a very serious offense for you to beat your wife. Yes. So one of the, points is that if you maltreat a woman and she dies in your hands, okay, as a result of maltreatment in the marriage, she can be divorced in death. And the implication is that the family will go and return her bride price to the family of the late husband. And if that happens, if they succeed, okay, in doing that, it means that this lady will be buried in her maiden family, in her father's house, number one. Number two is that the husband will not be allowed to go and mourn the late wife. In our Igbo tradition, if a woman dies or a man dies, the other spouse will mourn the person, put on, shave your hair, put on white clothes, okay, for a period of time, depending on how your community. Some people will be for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, depending, and all that. There are several rights, okay. Another implication, yes, is that this woman will be buried. She'll be buried in her maiden family. I've already told you that. So if this family succeeds in this divorce move they are making to return the bride price, Osinachi will not be buried in her husband's compound. The implication, okay, she will be buried in her father's house as if she never got married. We Igbo people, we are so concerned and so particular about where you're buried, when you die. Yes, that's why you see an Igbo man or woman that will die abroad, they must take the corpse home, and they don't bury you in the cemetery, but in the father's or in the person's compound or the husband's compound. All right, even children, when they die, sometimes people will say they must go home. So we are very serious. The Igbo people are very serious, very particular about their roots, about where they are laid to rest, okay. Even at death, they are very particular about that. And so this woman, that when she was alive, she never wanted this divorce. She had to endure a lot, okay, to see that this divorce never happens. But the family, I'm seeing that this divorce may finally happen in death. What do you people think about this? What she refused while she was alive is going to happen, in her death. Do you think that they should, allow her to be, because while she was alive, she preferred, if I'm going to use that, to stay in this marriage, and even as she saw herself, going down, but she rather preferred to stay married, a married woman, than running for her life. And today, now, if the family succeeds, she's going to finally be divorced in death. What do you think? Please leave your comment in the comment section about this matter. This is Inspiration Gist with Dora. Thank you so much. See you again next time.